Well, hello there. This is Woodsong here, back for another Woodsong Tarot reading, coming from Katy, Texas, just, maybe 5-10 miles west of Houston. We're actually in the Houston metro area. Fortunately, we did not get the rain that Houston did. Harvey has just been torrential, and there's so many tragic stories, so many fascinating stories about people helping people and so on in Houston. But we've been very fortunate here. We just kind of had normal rain. Of course, we've had it since Friday, and it's still going on. Expect it till Tuesday or Thursday. But we're holding out okay. Wanted to give you a quick little pick of what we're seeing here in Houston. This is about normal as far as the rain goes. But it's been a little heavier yesterday and day before. But this is pretty normal here. Let's go ahead and get on to the reading. I'm going to oh, by the way, that bluish circle you see there is a tent I had made a while back. In making the tent, I tripped over the guide wires and fell and broke my arm real bad. I actually have a shoulder replacement. I've got a metal shoulder now, and I don't have a rotator cuff on that side, on my left-hand side, so I'm still figuring out how to use that arm right now. Hopefully we'll be able to get back to full function. I am at the point where I can play guitar again, so at least that was positive. Let me go ahead and I'm going to scroll this thing down, and it's going to jiggle a little bit as I do this, so I apologize for that. And here are our cards. Let me tighten it up so that it won't fall. I think we're okay here. Here's our cards here for today. We're going to pull a 3-card reading again. We're going to try to get some kind of message for the day, some kind of, just something that we can think about. I'm going to reach around and turn around our first card. And we have the Knight of Swords. Now, the Knight of Swords, and by the way, I had pulled these earlier, and I'm noticing that they're now reversed from when I pulled them, so I'm going to go ahead and reverse all the cards, because that's how they were when I originally pulled them out. Because I do read reversals, and I think they're meaningful. The Knight of Swords, and I'm going to go ahead and unreverse this so you can see it better. Boy, there's a glare there. Let's move it like that. Well, that didn't work. I just knocked the camera stand over. And it's still pretty much of a glare. The Knight of Swords, if you can see it here, we've got a knight riding a horse. He's waving a sword, and the horse is flying. So this is great motion. This is go ahead and do something. The problem with this knight is that he has a lack of focus. He's charging after an issue or a problem without ever really stopping to think, is he doing the right thing? Is he heading in the right direction? So he's full of energy, but it may be misdirected energy. Since this card was reversed, that suggests, you know what, if there are things that are affecting you right now and you want to go ahead and handle them and do something with them, maybe it would be a good idea just to take a break, think about it for a day or two, and then maybe decide how to pursue it. Because you may find that the way you want to pursue is going to change once you've had a chance to reflect on the issues that may be facing you. So here's where we start off. We have something where we may need to take a little time to have a little more focus on the way we want to react to an issue. Let's look at our second card and see where this brings us. The Ten of Pentacles. There are 3 happy ending cards in the deck, and this is one of them. This is the happy and prosperous family card. I'll go ahead and upright it so you can see it. You know, this is happy family. We've got the grandfather, we've got the kids, we've even got the little dogs bouncing around. So all the pieces fit together. It looks like there's a mom in the background there too. Not only are these people happy, they're also comfortable. They've reached a point where their monetary, their fiscal needs are met. Not saying that they're rich or anything, but they're not hurting. They're doing okay. The reversal, though, puts kind of a spin on this thing. We started off with a lack of focus. Why are we pursuing a problem? Because this is what we want to achieve. We want to achieve happy family card. We want to achieve that level of comfort and prosperity. If we take off, half-cocked without deciding what is the appropriate manner in which to address a situation, we may have difficulties reaching this particular point. We need to stop and think about it and say, how can we best achieve this? What are our expectations? Maybe we need to alter our expectations. And we may find that, yes, we can find something that satisfies us. Our initial thoughts and reactions may be inappropriate, may be incorrect, may not be realistic for what we want to achieve. Let's go ahead and take a look at this last one and see where it's headed. Now we have an upright card finally. I'm going to flip that up so we can see it a little better. There's a bad glare here. I want to say the sun is coming through there. It's a little bit better. I know absolutely nothing about harvesting and farming and growing gardens. Whenever I grow gardens, they always turn up just brown and withered. I'm not good at that type of stuff. But when I look at this, I see somebody who's just achieved a good harvest. He's looking out over the fields and he's saying, man, I did good. We did well. This was a good place to be at. And that's kind of the message of this whole spread. If we kick off half-cocked, pursuing an issue without taking time to reflect on it, we may have difficulty in achieving what we want to achieve, because maybe what we think we want to achieve isn't necessary to go there. Maybe we can actually achieve that prosperous, that happy spot without going that extra step. So maybe we don't need to have the fancy cars. Maybe we don't need to have the fancy house. Maybe we just need to feel comfortable in where we're heading. And if we take time to stop and reflect on that, we're much better able to achieve that. That's about it from Katy, Texas. Hopefully we'll be back soon with another Woodsong reading. I've recently had some changes in my personal life, and actually I filed for retirement today. So hopefully I'm going to have a lot more time to do these type of things in the future, because I really enjoy them. And I hope to hear from you. If you have any questions or anything, give me a holler. I'd appreciate hearing from you. That's it. I'm Woodsong, and I'm out. Y'all have a great week.